All right, and here we are. I want to see if this pause... No, it did not work. It paused the screen for me, but damn, it is getting towards the end of, well, I guess it's mid-afternoon now. I did add yet another mod to the mix, a very simple one. It's just the clock mod, and that way it gives you a better idea of when you are in the day. So that's fun, you know, and we've had some updates on some mods and stuff like that. And then it appears that custom textures is fixed. So we will find out later when we get into swamps and stuff like that. Because that's where I was having a problem with that mod. And it was actually making the muddy scrap piles in the crypts in the swamps invisible as soon as I hit them. I hit them one time with a pickaxe and boom, they become invisible. They're still there though. I ended up dying like 3 or 4 times. I was like, oh, I got to figure out what mod it was. And it was custom textures. So I did reach out to the mod author, and apparently that is now fixed. Russ Harper. Wow. It's funny how you and Shadows are never in the same place at the same time. No, that's just coincidence. All right. So we do have a bunch of stuff that we want to get going. Because we're playing on a dedicated server, Mr. Faintour, who is, he fronted the money for this server. So I was like, yeah, sure, dude, you do what you do, you boo. But he has set up a portal to our trader, which is way over here. We actually sailed over there last night. I didn't buy anything because I wanted to do all that on the stream and stuff like that. But he wanted some company, sailing across the ocean blue. And so I went over there, and while I was waiting for him, you know, guys, when you're sitting there and your lady friend or significant other is anywhere doing anything that you really don't have much interest in, so you just like find something to bide your time, right? Well, I found a copper ore or a copper deposit that was literally right next to the trader. And so I was like, yeah, I got a pickaxe. I can, and we have a boat anyway. So I just, what I could carry, I farmed up like 16 copper. So we have, if we come in here to our boxes, we do have some copper here, or some bronze, a few copper. We've got some tin. The first thing that we need to do today is make our bronze axe. And the reason for that is we need to cut down birch trees, and birch trees are a hardwood, and so you need a better axe than the flint axe, because we are going to be making a portal room or a portal nexus right up here. This is just the outline. I just wanted to make sure it was going to fit. So this is where it's going to be, and we need hardwood to make the portals. So I have a little bit of hardwood, but all things in good time, right? So let me put, where is it? It's on the N key. There we go. So I didn't want to make anything until I was on stream with you guys. You know, all I did was kind of hang out with him and flatten some ground. So there's lots of things that we want to make that we're eventually going to make, like the cultivator. We have a crap ton of carrot seeds that we've picked up over the last couple of episodes. So we want to get those planted, which means that we're going to be putting in a large garden somewhere here on the property soon. But the first thing that we need to make is the bronze axe. So let's go ahead and it required 8 bronze. So, and it looks like we can actually make one more bronze, so might as well get that made now. So now we have our bronze axe. We can swap it for where our flint axe is, and in the old gear box we will tuck the flint axe away. Really quickly, since it's getting dark and we can't do much, I wanted to talk about game organization. Now, of course, I'm running a mod that, as you can see right there, I didn't have any of the bronze on me when I was making the bronze axe. I'm running a mod that allows me, whenever I'm crafting something, to pull from a container. And it only has a certain range, and we have it set up as the same range as I think it's the same range as what the workbench. So and we've dialed that number up a little bit because we felt that 20 meters was just not long enough. Anyway, so technically with that mod, I don't need to organize anything. I can throw down a bunch of chests and just throw stuff in willy-nilly because the mod's going to know what's where, but that doesn't work for my brain. So right now in the warehouse, we have 15 chests, and like I have them marked like meadows and black forest up here, and then tin ore would go down here. And actually that needs to change. This won't be tin ore because that's in another location. And then we have the swamps up top and then the mountains. And obviously there's nothing in plains or mountains or swamps yet because we haven't been there. But I'm kind of setting up for the future. And since I have harvested a crap ton of wood, I wanted to get all this done. Portal fixins. This is everything that we need to make portals. So you always need 20 fine wood for a portal, 10 of the gray dwarf eyes, and then 2 of the circling cores. So we don't have enough fine wood. That's why we made the axe. And then things that you would use all the time, resin, and then core wood I have in here, feathers and arrowhead material. Right now I just have flint, but this is where I would put things like the obsidian and all of that. Resin would technically go in here as well, but it would just fill the box because my resin box, I've already got almost 4 full stacks in there. And then my various ingots, you know, so there is my copper and my tin, and then I would also put bronze in here as well, and then iron and silver. So that is pretty much it for in the warehouse, other than the box I always put over my door, and that is my my trophies. And typically this box always becomes an overflow. I'll put another one over here for trophies too. But in the forge itself, we have ore, more ore, even more ore. How much ore do we need? Not ore. So the not ore, which is empty, is for wood that we can stoke the kilns with. And then, of course, we have coal, our seeds, and then just a box of rocks. It's just a box of rocks. And you can see that we have lots of seeds. Look at this, 61 carrot seeds. We also have 3 queen bees that we will be putting up. When we put up our garden, I want to put in the queen bees around the garden. So we may do that like next episode. But yeah, I've been collecting a lot of the tree seeds. So beech, fir, and pine. And we can plant those wherever we want because over there, well, there used to be a bunch of trees right in here and they're all gone because they're all stacked up here. And these stacks are very deceiving. There is much more than the 3 stacks that it looks to be. But we will talk more about that in the morning. All right, let's grab some sleep. And then we are going to go out adventuring. Adventuring. I missed a letter in there. Sorry, it's the first thing in the morning. So Russ, how you been, buddy? And to whoever else. I wasn't just specifying Russ there, but he's the only one that's actually commented in chat. So day 60, man. Dedicated servers. Okay. So the first thing we need to do, let's go find us a birch tree or 2. Oh, look, there's one. And I already felled one with another tree. Glad to hear it. And it sounds like, judging by your quick response, that your internet is playing well today, at least for right now. Finally getting fine wood. Ugh. I've missed you, fine wood. These guys, when I was out here working flattening all this. You know, of course I would do other stuff, but every time I'd come out here, there'd always be one little grayling standing on the hill, and eventually he would come down. It's probably that guy there. He's coming down to say good morning. I kill him. Next morning, there he is again. So he was very intrigued with what I was doing. Come here, don't roll away. On phone. Oh, okay. Nice. Take that. There we go. All right, so we can't pick up this fine wood because, well, we're already full. Oh, it's because I'm carrying around all this core wood that we're going to be using for this project. Let's pull out our little build hammer here. And I want to put in a bench. And I want to put in... Yeah, you see how these are stacked? It's really, really tight. Oh, yeah. It's tight. Oiga. All right. Why? All right. Get out of build menu. Drop some core wood. There we go. Pick that up. There. Didn't want to leave stuff like this just sitting out here. But since this is a project that we're going to be doing here pretty quickly, well, I suppose I don't need to be carrying around... oh, that's going to hurt. A frickin' bronze bar. Get that tucked away. There we go. So what you should do, Russ, is you should get you an adapter for your phone that will allow you to, or actually, if you had like a Roku or something like that, you could cast it from your phone to your TV. So at least you get to see me bigger. Well, not me. No one wants to see me bigger. Trust me. Thanks, Russ. Yeah, this is pretty much how I always have stuff set up, just as far as organization goes. Drives me crazy otherwise. Gonna take out all my rocks for me too? This axe is so much better than the flint axe. Oh my god. All right. Well, I think we have a fair bit of fine wood now. Let's see. 34. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's a great start. Well, no, because we need to build 2 portals. So I just need 1 more birch tree. Oh, wait, there's some over here. Because we need 20 per. Luckily, we don't have to go anywhere to build any portals. I made Marcus do all that. So he's already set up a portal at his base. And he's also set up a portal at the trader. So we don't even have to sail over there today. We just have to build our connections, which is even better. All right. And yep, now we're good. Okay. Now, some people have asked me before, and I know the question's like all over the internet, is about birch seeds. Those are not a thing. You cannot replant birch trees. So, and you cannot replant oak trees. So you can't replant the hardwoods. All right, so we definitely want to get going here. And luckily, we come over here and go into build menu. And I can just break those, right? Add a build menu. Pick these up. And just stow them right in there so they're not all in the way. And we don't have to carry it. It's even better because it'll pull as we're building straight from this box, which is fantastic. All right. So I played around with a couple of ideas as to what I wanted to do up here. We're just going to see how it goes. Building. Okay, so 4-meter log poles. First off, core wood, fantastic. Love core wood because it allows us to reach further with a single piece. Okay, always check when you're doing something like this that your pole is blue, because sometimes it may sit on the beams that are blue, but if it's not touching the ground itself, or it's close enough that it would register, then it would be green and you won't be able to go as far. This now allows us to build, this is a 4-meter pole. So our first green piece is going to be whatever it is that comes off of this. It goes out away. So as far as structural integrity goes, it is imperative that you make sure that your uprights, when you're doing something like this, are blue. And I'm going to venture a guess and say all these are going to be blue, but we will talk about if they're not here in just a second. All right, so blue, 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 blue. All right, so we're blue. We're so blue. All right. If you're not blue, do a simple little raise right underneath. Just aim right underneath that pole. Boom. Right? Now, of course, it's definitely blue because, I mean, the dirt's halfway up. But then just kind of level it back out. Just one little tappy tap. And, or find like I have this little hump right here. So I can kind of get up on that. And raise that ground just that little bit. And now we know for sure that it's blue. But I want to cut down on the inside here so we don't screw up our flooring. So yeah, so all of our uprights are blue. That's fantastic. It's going to allow us to reach one tick further. Good morning, Hawk. How are you doing, buddy? All right, so this is our location. So we're going to, let's just lay out some flooring here. And I like doing the flooring sideways here. Simply because it's going to create like a ring. See if I put this piece here. So it's going to be like a flow. And this is a portal and it does swirly things. And I think we're going to incorporate that into our build. The whole idea of swirling things. Have like a visual representation of the building itself as to what's going on here. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. I don't want to enclose this whole thing in because I like the idea of the open air. I know it's not. Hey, I had to give it a go. You know, I had to try. And you got to branch out, do new things. See, now if I put this piece here, I won't need to put a piece here at all. Or I could put the piece here. It doesn't really matter. So I'm going to sort that in a second. So I'm going to do the straight in pieces that we know are just going to always be there. And then we'll figure out what kind of design pattern we've got going on with the flooring. Now, of course, I'd love to be doing this in stone. I love working with the stone, but it is only on PC, Dalton. The game costs $20. It's in early access. I've seen AAA titles full release that aren't as polished as this early access game is. It's fantastic. The game file's literally 1 gigabyte, and it could pretty much run on a potato with a monitor plugged into it. So Now, it'd be cool if we could do something like that, but we're not going to get that kind of love. So we are, I guess what we could do is we'll skip the other corners. So we'll do cardinal directions, and because I always build in cardinal directions in the game. So that is perfectly west. That is perfectly north. So we will we'll add our secondary pieces here as far as cardinal directions go. And I'm just going to wait for the inevitable question. It certainly it wouldn't hurt. All right, so now we can click on these. And it's going to kind of give us a cool pattern that I hope will actually work. Now notice most all of these, even though it doesn't matter because we're not going to be using these pieces for any structural integrity, but most all of them are blue. There's, okay, that one's green. But most all of these things are blue. And you know that little hill that I talked about standing on earlier? Yeah. It's still poking through. All right. I can't abide by that little speck of dirt there. You know what? I think you could find better uses of your resources there, Hawk. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, now we will level that back out. There. Oh, I am too. I mean, God, I don't even want to count how many hours. Now, can I fall into these holes? No. Okay, if the hole's too small to fall in, for one, I'm not too terribly worried about it. But I kind of like that there's a pattern there on the floor now. I don't know if we're going to do a big bonfire here in the middle. So I may just leave that open for now. What do we even need for a bonfire? Oh, ancient bark. Yeah, we're not anywhere close to that. So, yeah, I think we'll just leave that open. I mean, we could put a regular fire there, but it's never going to stay lit if it's raining. So we will just ignore that for now. And we are going to move on to other things. Okay, so back into speck of dirt poking through. Got to take it out. Just a little bit. Well, it wouldn't be bad if there were multiple spots. Okay, I'm okay with that. But it's the one spot that's poking out that would just drive me batty. Because this looks good. The flooring pattern kind of works. You kind of get an idea. It's not too jumbled. Everything's going the same way. Again, we're doing this whole circular thing because these are the portals. Speaking of circular thing, let's go ahead and set that. And absolutely none of this is necessary. It is all just gratuitous building at this point. Because the portals don't need a cool hub. We could literally just throw them on the ground. But notice it says building and exploration on the thumbnail. All right, so now we are, actually before I do that, I want to grab the 2-meter log. We're going to aim it that direction, yep. And then it's going to cross over. Okay. Come on. There we go. Like, don't you be the one. Oh, I know. See, now we have our swirling pattern again. I like it. All right, so we could leave it here. Very simple. But yeah, that's not my style. So we are going to grab ourselves a piece of floor. Just stick. Oh, really? There we go. All right. Kind of dig this pattern. I'm liking the whole thing. So let's play around a little bit more. Because, well, why not? Ooh, that is red, 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 red. We may need to support that a little bit more. We'll have to play with that. So, all right, let's just get these in place, and we may pull all this down. You don't lose any resources, so build, 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 and if you go meh, then you haven't lost anything other than a little bit of time. All right, now I can spin this around. Come on. There we go. Oh, while I'm over here, might as well get that one. Oh, I probably didn't need to be up there anyway. No, not for this part, I don't. That right? Nope. Because it has all these snap points down here now too. So it can get a bit finicky. All right. Take a look at this. Looks like a giant like spider. And that's its web. Ooh. But these are all ridiculously red. So we need to do some, I mean, they can stay that way. I don't think, they may eventually fall down. So we're going to have to support that if we decide that we want to keep that upper arching thing. So what do you guys think? Do you like it with the upper beams as well? Kinds of add, then you have round and angular at the same time. No, you tell me. I'm going to have a quick sip. And I want to say good morning or good afternoon to the new viewers. Welcome, everybody. And I'm not, don't think that you, oh, I should tell Draco what I think he wants to hear. No, don't worry about that. You tell me what you think. Because I'm not sold on any idea. Hawk likes it. Well, you guys tell me what you think. I'm going to go to bed. I think the sunsets look so great here when it's not all rainy and crappy. But the reflection of the setting sun on the water is just wonderful. All right, Shadow says good. Considering you're the only two talking in chat, then we will reinforce that little center bit so we don't have to worry about them falling down. Raining. Lovely. All right. Well, rain, sleet, or snow. Yeah, I think we We can certainly, oh, maybe we can add another cool design. I don't know how well these are, or at least some other point. All right, so that's snapped in. Right. Yeah, cool. So they overlap just a hair. This one is not right. Oh, there it is. There. Now I bet those beams. Oh, yeah. Not dark red anymore. Everything's touching. Now, here's the other thing. I don't think I want to put a roof on this. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we roof it? Now we're going to have a portal at every flat location. We're going to have a portal. So, okay. So here's the stairs. Obviously can't have a portal here. But portal, 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 portal. And it's just enough. So if we go feign tours, right? So that we can get to his place, he can get here. So that he can use the hub, right? Raise the roof. Nice. So, so portal here, portal to the trader. Okay. And then a portal to the shrine / first boss so that we can go back and easily hang up trophies, right? So first boss, second boss, third boss, fourth boss, fifth boss. Now, of course, this doesn't have to be an actual boss location at first. It's just the swamp or the elder, right? Let's see. Feign tour, trader, 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭, elder. Okay, so elder's not a big deal because that's just black forest. But the next boss, bone mass, is in the swamp. So we may set up a swamp portal, right? So that we can get back and forth while we're harvesting iron. But ultimately, we would want to move said portal close to where bone mass is. So we don't need a full base over there. But if we die, we would spawn back in our beds, like I would spawn back here, and then easily be able to run through the portal and get back into the fight. So yeah, I think that's enough portals. I mean, and worst case scenario, we could even do a couple more if we really, really wanted to. And as the game moves forward, and because they're adding 4 more bosses to this game, we have 5 right now. Again, early access with most all of it done. You know, so the later content, we could absolutely put portals here in the middle. But who knows where we're going to be? I mean, this whole thing could be reconstructed out of stone. We could be in I like this location, but who knows? We may move to an even cooler location that we find later on. I don't know. All right. Anyway, so it looks like the consensus is no roofs. But we can do something. We just don't want, like, guys just walking in. That's kind of a bummer. So let's play with, I've done the X thing for a portal hub. It's cool, but I've done it, right? It still gives you the open air feel. I mean, you could stack these things too high. You know, get a nice little lattice wall there. It works. But I've already done it. Whatever happened to the game where you were small in the backyard and dodging ants? Grounded. I'm waiting for Grounded to get in a better place. So I'm just biding my time with Grounded. I have it installed. It's auto updating, you know, whenever they do patches and stuff like that. But I'm just waiting for a little bit more before I jump back into Grounded, because I am excited to jump back into Grounded when there's more there. So stone would be fantastic. You are absolutely right. And I can't do any of it right now. I don't have a stone cutter. I don't have any iron. You need iron for a stone cutter. So, which is why I haven't done one bit of stone building here, because ultimately you're not going to see the elevated part here. I'm going to wrap this in stone just down at the bottom, with these 2x1 stone walls. You know, outside looks like or inside looks like a foundation. This looks like it's an intentional trim piece. If you want to see this building, very similar with this, stick around on my channel till about 12:30 this afternoon, and you'll see exactly that, because I rebuilt this house with a time lapse, and that video is going live at 12:30 this afternoon. I was going to do it this morning, but I didn't want it interfering with my own streams. I was like, it'll wait for the afternoon. But no, stone would be fantastic here. Do have one gaming PC and one editing. This rig that I'm playing on was originally built as an editing PC. I wanted something super strong that could handle video and audio editing. Turns out that makes a pretty good gaming rig too. And so I'm just running a 1080 Ti. I'm waiting for the 30 series to get a little bit more available before I get something like that. How many games do I have on it now? I probably have 9, somewhere between 9 and a dozen. Like, this game's stupidly small, so. But I also have the big behemoth like Cyberpunk and stuff like that. I still have I have Subnautica installed on here. Yeah, stone would be fantastic. Damn it, Russ. For bringing up stone, and I can't do it. Oh boy. All right. What, this game? I don't even remember what I said available for. Dalton. Sorry, buddy. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's just play in this one area. Let's get out from underneath. So we could grab like a beam here, right? What if we... I love playing with all these angles. Is this a thing that could work? No, that looks kind of goofy. Yeah, see if I can walk through it, then little shitheads like that dude. See him? There's 2 of them. Oh no, that's a deer. But yeah, there he is. The dude comes out from the trees. He stands right over in that area. He'll do that 2 or 3 times, and then he'll decide that he wants to come over and die, and hence the resin sitting over there. And because it's 3 wide, we couldn't just do like one big cross. Well, oh, we could actually. Maybe. Let's pick up our mess. What if we went with 20? Oh, come on. That's not what I picked. Oh, that's not even close. But that might be effective. The real trick is getting that piece in because it's not going to want to snap through this one. Yeah, no. Yeah, definitely. At least it's not a troll. Yeah, luckily there's no trolls like right around me where they would spawn in. All right. Let's see. What do we have to build with? The palisade walls. That's just, I think that's too much. I mean, it's certainly protected. Let's just drop a couple of those and see just what it looks like. Meh. Yeah, it's not turning my crank here. Oh, and by the way, you can build these higher. You can't stack these like this, but what you can do, grab like a little half wall, and as you can see there, it snaps into that, and then you could actually grab this, and it should, if I could get the right angle. See if we can get the right angle. There we go. Oh, I just had it. It just did it. There it is. So you can actually stack these. You just need that interim piece. So there's a helpful tip for you guys. Stack your palisade walls. It's not stone walls. Yeah, that's true. Yes, up to 10 people on a server. And it does have PvP if you turn it on. Right here, it says take damage from other players. So I like this. It's not the switch isn't let me damage other players. The switch is let other players damage me. That is how you handle PvP. Because, yeah. I leave this like this, and no one can damage me. So, or I click it, and now PvP damage enabled. But yeah, that's how you stack the palisades. Oh, I didn't want to build. I can still walk through it. Yeah, I'm a passer of the PvP too. Yes, and like this is running on a dedicated server. The server I'm running on is actually housed in Dallas. And 𝐂𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴 did that because he's like, hey, let's get a dedicated. Oh, I mentioned I was thinking about it, and then he just did it. So bravo to him. And he's like, hey, you should move your stream over to the dedicated server so we can, I can stop in from time to time when you're live streaming and all that stuff. I was like, oh, yeah, sure. But I could also host my own server. So I could, if I set up a server with a password just on my local machine, and then I gave you and Russ here he comes. See him? He's thinking about it. I gave you guys the password for it. Then you could log in, and essentially we'd all be playing based on the game that's running on my computer. So, or the world that's running on my computer. Okay, I dig the idea of the walls kind of hanging there. So let's see if we can actually do that. See, the problem is if I snap it above a 2-meter pole, then it's not going to help me at all. If I put it there, that doesn't help. I can walk under that. Well, not from this side because, well, the ground's... See, look, I can't even walk through the one that's not elevated. All right, so 2-meter pole, no good. Too high. One-meter pole. Take the pole out. And now that I have that set up, definitely keeps the open air feel, but also gives us some closure. Now we're going to spin it around so that the beams are on the outside just to see what that looks like. Making a new PC when work starts back up, designed for me to be able to go to my brother's house and play online and upload my YouTube videos. Does your brother live close enough that that works for you, Russ? I like the flat walls versus the beams a lot better. Now, could we play with something else like how does that look? No. But the 26. Well, that doesn't work out very well either, does it? Yeah, see, I'd have to manually place all these. Or, hello, they already give me that piece to work with. All right, breakfast tacos. Nice. All right, Dalton. Enjoy your breakfast with the Ewok. $45 miles. Okay, but you spend the day there. Okay. God, I'd go find a local McDonald's. They probably have better Wi-Fi. Than what your signal is at the house. Not your brother, but... Okay, so I'm kind of digging that. It's different. Let's see what that looks like on a couple walls. Know what I know for sure? It's getting late. It's only 4:50 and it's getting late. But we can sleep already. How's our food situation? We're doing good. Get a little bit more buff there with the old mushrooms. What's the point of having the Wi-Fi if they don't let you do anything on it? All right, we'll wait for the light to come in a little bit better. Let's while we're waiting, let's build a couple porches up here. Yeah, that's weird. They don't let you upload, download, or play games on their wireless. Yeah, you should ask them. If I can't do anything on your wireless, why do you have wireless? All right, I definitely like those panels better than the ones with the beams on the inside. So we'll get rid of those. While we're waiting to look at the cross bracing with better light, let's at least put in these walls. Uh-oh. I have to come over here. I have nothing to base it off of when I skipped the entryway. Suppose I could have just filled the entryway in and then got rid of it, but because I could actually put one here and one here, and the torches are like right inside them. That's not gonna work. And of course, well, we can't leave those just like standing there, so there. All right. Starting to get more toward daylight. This actually looks really cool. I'm glad we did all of this. Well, that's no good at all. You should report them to corporate at least. Yeah, I can't stand restaurants that can't stay clean. Ugh. Their salads have extra green on it. You know, the cool thing about putting these little panels back here is when we put a portal, we can put a sign right on the wall in the middle of the portal. So you'll be able to see, oh, that's Faintours. Boom. There you go. There's a lot of cool stuff that you can do with those signs. We'll play with that in a little bit. But, all right, let's get out of build mode just so we can... Well, it definitely needs something more than just this, right? And some grayish black. Whoa! Glad I didn't eat breakfast this morning. Ah, good. The sun's peeking up at 8:30 in the morning. Sweet Lord. See, look, there he is. First thing in the morning. Up by that rock. I'm telling you, every day. And there's no spawner over there, I don't think. No, there's no spawner over there. He's just a natural spawn. So it's not like it's churning out a bunch of them. He just spawns up there every single day. Yes, a statue of Odin. Oh, well, can I build the ward? What do I need to build the ward? Oh. I need 5 fine wood. Oh, a 𝐚𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐵 core. That's okay. I mean, we have this itty bitty little trophy here, or this little ward. We can put that right in the middle. There we go. I should. Dude, I'm going to give you a pickaxe and I'm going to make you break down rocks. See, look at him. He's just standing there. Okay, let's talk about these wards really quick. These wards aren't just for PvP. Okay? If I turn this on now, and anything that I put in here, Marcus wouldn't be able to use it. But I can grant him permission. Okay? So as you can see there, it says permitted underneath activate. So if I activate it right now, Marcus can't touch it. He can't do anything with it. If I deactivate it and he touches it first, then that's giving him permission to do anything that this ward would normally stop. Open doors, open chests, all those things. Okay. Another great thing about the wards and why you'd want to use them, even if you're playing single player. Let's say that little grayling dude comes over here and starts banging on this wall. As soon as he hits that wall and the ward is active, it sends out like this pulse. It's a little blue boing, and it does this little ping thing and lets you know, hey, something's happening with the ward. So then you can come out and investigate. Oh, you damn you little grayling, and then you chase him off or kill him or whatever. And but yeah, every time he hits the wall, it does that little ping. So you know that, hey, I'm being attacked. So these aren't just for multiplayer. They're definitely for single player as well. Yeah, he shows up on time every day. He's better than half the employees I work with. So yeah, there's our little magical ward. And when I have stone, I'll build a little dais here and put them up on it, you know. All right, so still don't know if I like this crossing. Because we don't want to put anything that comes from here at this height and goes towards the middle again. Even though that would look kind of cool, the portals are taller. So maybe, let's see. You know what we could do is just not do every one of them. So we need to leave this one open, right? Yeah. Come back to building 26. Then put one here. Then one here. And then we got it. All right. So now we'll spin this around. Over here. And over here. Oh. 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 All right, I certainly need the spirit of Bob Ross for happy little accidents, I think. I should I'm running a little soundboard on my phone to control just like OBS, but I could make like a second page with like sound files. And I think having Bob Ross, you know, saying that's a happy little accident. Because that's actually not bad. Now let's see if we can recreate that, huh? Oh yeah, that's easy enough to do. Oh, there's the save. There, so now we've done every other one. Right? Yeah, I need more sound effects in my game. And of course I have a sampler on my 𝐂𝐴 and I can have, let's see, I could have 12 samples, but one of them that I'm running right now is my my break music. You know, but I could use channels B and C, so that would give me 8 sound effects right there on my 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐽 as well. So yeah, I definitely should do that. I need to up my production quality. All right. Are we? I think we're done. Sometimes you just got to know when to quit. And I think we're at that point. So I'm going to get rid of my little step over here. And all this wood will go back down into the forge. Curious how much of that core wood we used. Let's get out of build mode. Still got 19 pieces. So we had almost 2 full stacks. So oh, absolutely. You know, but honestly, when I first started, I was using a crappy headset mic and just I was recording on Xbox, which only allowed 5-minute recordings. So I would do like 3 5-minute recordings, upload them from or download them from Microsoft after my Xbox uploaded the clips. Then I could edit the clips together to make a 15-minute video. But I wasn't doing any like real good voiceover work, and the audio was garbage and the video quality was not very good. And I said, okay, I'm going to invest a little bit of money, bought a little bit better mic, and now I'm running 25, well, at the time it was $2,800, just in parts for this computer. You know, I've got a Go XLR, I've got a pod mic, you know, that sounds fantastic. But that was 5 years ago. You know, lots changed in 5 years. All right, I'm digging this. So next thing we want to do is come over here and we're going to build ourselves a portal. And we want to center it right up there. Oh, yeah. And look at that. The walls are the perfect height, because it's going to put it right in the middle. So the sign can be right in the middle of the portal. And then we will do portal number 2. Or, okay, let's put it over here. So this one is going to go to Marcus's place. This one is going to go to the trader. See, and look at that. We only have 2 Surtling cores. But it's all we need. Now these are actually connected together because I haven't tagged them with anything yet. That's why they both lit up. So if I went through this portal, I'd come out this portal. So I think Marcus called his home. Oh, no. Home is what he called his. I'm guessing that is correct, because it is lighting up, and this one is now dark. And the reason why I crouch is I have it set up so that I don't screw up my signs or keep interacting with my signs and stuff when I'm trying to get to my chest. So again, I'm running a mod that says you can only interact with signs or things like this, like portals, when you crouch. So, trader. Gonna light up? Yes. Okay, so let's get cleaned up. We're gonna put on our Sunday best, and we're gonna go visit the trader, because we've got all kinds of stuff to sell. And I want to put the knot ore away that I'm carrying. It's just 2 pieces, but still. Might as well clean up our inventory. And dandelions go in the house. And it looks like we need another 3rd food item. Oh, we have the Queen's jam. That is the jam. All right. So keep in mind, this is all, I didn't bring any of this over. Marcus hasn't donated to this chest. This is literally stuff that we've collected from the crypts and troll caves. So we're going to go see what we can buy. I know the first two things I want to buy are, and yeah, this looks cool. And to the trader we go. Now Marcus just threw this little shack together. I mean, it's literally nothing but 4 floors, walls, and a roof with the portal in it. And there's our trader. And then right over here, this is the copper node that I was banging on last night while he was visiting the trader. And I came along for the ride. Okay, so with just the coins, haven't sold anything else, we can buy the circlet. That is number one. More carry weight, the circlet is number one. Why? Because it's our flashlight. No more torches. That goes away. Don't need a torch anymore. Boom. Okay, so now we have to just click on the sell thing to sell him all the rubies and amber pearls. Look at that, $12.99. Perfect. Now we can buy the next thing that we want, which is the belt, which gives us 150 additional carry weight. What age are you in right now, Russ? Are you bronze or iron or what's going on? All right, so we bought the belt. We don't have enough for the fishing rod. That's 350. Kind of hard to read because it's grayed out. Yep, 350. Okay. So fishing is something that you want to understand because some of the best food, it's called a fish wrap. You can't get it until you get to the plains and you start processing barley for barley flour. But fish wraps is one of the best foods in the game. And you have to catch the fish. So fishing rod, fishing bait. The bait, you get 50 pieces of bait for 10 coins. So that's not bad. Yeah, you're going to be tripping on money here soon enough. And the Yule hat does absolutely nothing. So the Ymir flesh you need for a couple different weapons. We're not worrying about any of that right now because, well, we're not even close to building those weapons. So it's crappy. We're 1 coin short of buying the fishing rod, but that's all right. We got ourselves our circlet. See, and here's what I do. Because I'm running the mod that moves my gear out of my inventory, right? I can put my circlet here on 8. And when I hit 8, well, let me get out of this menu. When I hit 8 to equip it, oh, there. It's now equipped it. And it equipped the pick because I hit that too. And it put the hood in that spot, in the 8 spot. So when I don't need the flashlight, want the extra armor, I hit 8 again. It puts my helmet back on and puts the circlet back into the 8 spot. So fantastic way to use that mod. To turn your light on and off, put your helmet on quickly. The belt just needs to be equipped, and that'll free up that slot, and it goes here in utility. And this mod that does this, I've heard of people losing some of this, whatever they put into this area here, but it's because all of their inventory was full over here. So just something to be mindful of when you're playing with mods, especially for an early access game. Eventually, I imagine something like this will be put into the main game, and we won't need a mod for that. But for right now, this is what we deal with, and I'm okay with risking that. I understand the risks. But yeah, fantastic. Now, I'm also running another mod that allows me to adjust the focus of the circlet. So like true flat. So think of it like a glass lens that I just reach up and adjust, and I can adjust the how tight or how wide I want this. So it has 3 beam settings, so narrow, medium, wide, and then it has like this area glow, and it adds just that's pretty much what a torch would add. So again, I'm not looking for mods that make the game necessarily easier, but quality of life. I don't have to carry a torch anymore. I got the circlet, but when I'm in a crypt, I want this thing kind of dialed medium or like a tight beam. But when I'm just out running around, maybe this little area is what I want. So some very cool mods out there. Oh, what's this? 20 wood. You know what? I'm going to collect all of this crap. There we go. I can't collect any copper because then I wouldn't be able to go through the portal, and that wouldn't be good. A troll detector. Yes, we do. All right. It is late at night. Yeah, I'm liking the little area effect, and you can see it's foggy here, so. Guess we should probably put all of this away. We've got some rock. That dandelion always grows back. That's cool. We've got some knot ore. Resin. And then we'll put the torch in the old gearbox. And the coins will go inside. Dandelion goes inside. Wonderful. So Russ, what is your current? Where are you at currently in the game? Are you like swamps or what? Mountains? Oh, hear it? Something's hitting on the ward. What was it? It stopped. I don't know what it was, but the ward was working. It is foggy as all get out. By the Black Forest. Okay. Once you kill the Elder, which is the second boss, and you get the swamp key, and you start going into the swamps to get iron, it is a whole getting to iron is always like, when I start a new world, I'm like, okay, just get to iron. Just get to iron. The game does this shift when you get to iron. All right, I'm carrying around 3 different kinds of arrows. That's taking up 3 slots. That's wood arrows, flint heads, and then fire arrows. I should just carry around like 1, maybe 2. Still need to kill the first boss. Yes, you definitely need to do that. We have a big spider in the backyard. One of these days, we'll go visit the Mistlands. All right. I'm going to dump these wood arrows in here. And, okay. So, we've done our build project. That's wonderful. We need to go get some copper and some tin. But we also need more Surtling cores so that we can build a gate at the Elder. which is over here, which I think we can walk to. I think if we came up this way or go this way and go around this mountain range that's sitting right here, I don't know how big it is. But obviously it doesn't reach over to here because the Elder's not in the mountains, so. Some troll setbacks. That's not good. Having troll setbacks is never good. I also need more blueberries because I'm running low on blueberries. So when we're out in the Black Forest, we're going to pick some blueberries. But I do want to head over this direction, okay? Because we've kind of covered all of this. I want to find some more crypts, at least get them marked. We may not do them today, but at least know where the potential for 𝐂𝐴𝐴𝐿 cores are. Don't need the headlight. There we go. Eat them early game for sure. But once you build a cauldron, and you only need 10 tin for that. So once you can make tin, you make 10 tin for a cauldron. There's buried treasure here. And then you can make Queen's Jam. And that just requires the raspberries and blueberries. And I think some honey, maybe. And Queen's Jam is just much better for you. It's 30 health, 40 stamina, lasts for 1200 seconds. So it's a bonus from eating just the blueberries or the raspberries. I'll put you to work. That's right. Lazy bastard. All right, so we got us a little stone thing up there. We got us another burial plot here. So you know what? Let's dig one of these up. We haven't done that yet on this stream, so we'll just start right here in the middle. Probably want to move back toward that because that's typically the... This is typically the back. I don't know what that is, but I can't pick it up, so. There it is. Boom. 15 fire arrows and an amber pearl. We'll take that. There's also, sometimes you'll find bone fragments and coins just kind of randomly floating in here. Chest obviously is the big thing, so. But yeah, if you find something shaped like a boat, dig it out. Oh, we wanted to go check this out. Let me in. Oh. Oh, tin ore and blueberry. Wow. Gotta love it. Oh, hello, oak tree. That's a lot of fine wood right there. I may flag that oak tree. Where you going? Where you going? No, no, no. He wanted to fight. We fight. All right. Not going to find anything else up in here. what? I am going to pop open my map. You don't find a lot of oak trees. I wish that we could like get acorns to plant them. Oh man, that'd be great, but all right, so oh nice. Last time we were out adventuring, we were just north of us because as you can see on the mini map, I hit 2 crypts up there, so. More carrot seeds and thistle. And I did fix the configuration file for my auto pin mod. Now it's not pinning thistle and and all that stuff because my map was just full of pins. I was like, oh no, gotta dial that back. So it got us a little mountain biome right here, itty bitty. And we are not geared for that yet. Yeah, and about eating things. Like you can plant carrots and grow carrots and eat carrots. But the real good thing about carrots is the carrot soup. So you take it that next step and you get a lot bigger benefit out of it. So got us a copper deposit. That'll pin on the map. Kited the troll in the Black Forest to knock down the big trees and to crush big rocks. Oh, absolutely. It's a fantastic way to do it. If you can. Making sure I'm not missing anything. The easiest way is to look for skeletons. Now, obviously, this isn't a burial chamber here. There may be skeletons in it, but that's not a burial chamber. But there's definitely skeletons. At least one. Oops, bow. Yeah, absolutely. But you can get core wood with a flint axe, so. Is there a chest up there? I don't think there is, but we'll double check. Nope, no chest. Now, you really want to kite them for the birch trees. More blueberries. Not going to worry about picking up rocks right now. See, I've already headed that direction, but I don't think this copper deposit's pinned. It's right here. There we go. And the auto pinning mod, you can set the distance at which you get close before it'll pin something. So I don't have it too terribly far away, like maybe 10 meters or something like that. So it's not far. I still got to get close. Still caveman level in tech. Yeah, you do. You need to stop trying to cover the world in settlements and Fallout. It was a good video, by the way. Oops. So what happens when your mouse hits the side of your keyboard? You just randomly shoot arrows. Oh, you're very welcome. Get wrecked. What are you doing up there? I should just leave you up there. Or I should bring a troll over here and have him just totally demolish the whole tower. I've seen that too. And like, I didn't even... Oh, I just spotted it, the burial chamber. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I was just cruising along, and here's this troll pissed off at a skeleton up in one of those towers, and he took the entire tower down. 2-star. Oh, didn't expect the parry, did you? All right. We are definitely gonna go check this out. No torch needed. Now I can block. See, so in here, we could dial it down like that. Or we could just have it just light up the area, which actually isn't bad. Come on, Mega Surtling Core. Right. Oh. Get in here and get this destroyed. There we go. Oh, we're starting off well. Got three of them. Nice. Marcus and I are still trying to work on syncing our maps. So that he knows places that I've been, I know places he's been, so that he doesn't come here, you know? So what we agreed to do is, well, first off, you would know if there's no skeletons outside that one of us has already been here, right? But one of the other things that we're going to make sure and remember to do is at least pick all of the yellow mushrooms in this main room, because there's always yellow mushrooms in the main room. So if we pick them and you walked in not realizing there were no skeletons outside, you'd be like, somebody's already been here. The skelly got trolled. Nice. Oh, I love troll caves. I had a whole large tip series the last stream about troll caves. Yeah, that's where I got a lot of my money and treasures and stuff like that. I have something ridiculous like 50 troll hides. I'll have to look. I did upgrade my cape the other day, so. Oh, they're swinging off. There we go. Got it. Make sure you look on the floor. Like, there were coins here and amber pearls that you could easily overlook. Like right here. See amber pearls. Amber. That's just money that you're just leaving on the table right there. Oh, no. See, you got to go in with a bow. Okay. Best arrows you can make. Flint arrows. Where you're at. And you go in crouched. Because you do triple damage for that first shot. You will find that you will use a bow so much more in this game. Simply because... if you're crouched, you're getting 3 times the damage for that first shot, and you can one-shot a lot of crap that way. All right, so this place is clear. Now we got to go over. Oh, there's nothing up here. So 4 cores, man. We started off really good and then just kind of petered out there. Yeah, because we're done, actually. 4 cores. Wah, wah, wah. All right. Turn off our flashlight. Not that we have to worry about batteries, but don't need it running out here. Mark that off. And we're going to keep heading this direction. If we take a look at our map. So this, I think a lot of this is Black Forest. So we need to cover all of this. So maybe we head this direction and just start clearing the map. Yeah, if you walk into like a transition, like a troll cave or something like that, if you walk in crouched, you'll come out you'll go into the interior and you'll continue to be crouched because the troll's always around the corner. So if you're quiet, you can get off a shot before. Where's that coming from? Oh, I got carrots. Oh, did we just find another burial chamber? Oh, look at you trying to be all sneaky. And it's getting a little bit later at night. Oh, look at that. We did. And we would have walked right past that if the skeletons hadn't been fighting the Grey Dwarves. That's wonderful. Thank you, Grey Dwarves. But yeah, hold on, let me go out here. So if I crouch and walk in, then I stay crouched. Now, granted, this isn't a troll, but it's always around the corner. There's always a bend in the troll caves. They're always set up the same. But I'm just going to kill this guy. But we're not going that way yet. Are you on the same map? Is that what you did? Did you restart on the same map? So far, this is not a glorious start. Oh. Okay, that's 2 out of 3 areas complete, and we've got 1 core. Oh, by the way, you can parry arrows. And he's staggered. See? It's funny that you get a stagger from parrying an arrow. My character started to put me right there on the coast by those shrines. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh, hello. Oh, I got 2 of them parried. That was fantastic. Hello, Ruby. Don't take your love to town. What the hell? I've never seen anything like this in a burial chamber before. Oh, hello, ghost. Goodbye, ghost. All right, so I haven't gone down that one yet, but again, in the always going to the left idea, take the one as we came down to the left. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything but mushrooms down here. This is a totally different burial chamber layout than I've seen before. I dig it. What's up, barbarian? Welcome to the stream. See, this ghost who's over here leads me to believe there's something good over here. Not that skeleton. That just is bones over there, but... Well, you do get stealth from trollhide armor, so. Well, I'll take this. This turned out better. Nice. Oh, yeah. All right. Grab the skeletal remains. Not going that direction. Gotta hop back up here. Very cool. See, I thought all the burial chambers kind of had not the same layout, but the same kind of like structure like this up here. But alas, this one was different. I dig it. And we are done. Got all the mushrooms out of this area. And we will mark this one off on the map. What's our inventory look like? All right, so we now have 10 cores. It's fantastic. Matter of fact, we're going to go home. Okay, 10 cores, plenty. Because the only thing that we need cores for now are the big things are done. For the smelters and kilns required 5 each, so those were kind of important. Portals only require 2 each. Bonfires require 1. The ward requires 1. So yeah, we can set up, hell, 5 more portals right now. And granted, we could only set up 5, but if we're going to 5 different locations, we would need actually 10 portals. But again, I don't need to worry about portals for plains and swamps when I'm in the Black Forest. What's up, Slacker? Good morning. All right. So yeah, we're going to kind of make a beeline for home. And there's still so much more to explore out here. But I want to start processing copper and tin. So I want to go back to the house. That blueberries? No? Thought it was blueberries. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Get your nastiness. Get out of here. Stupid shaman. Nope, not blueberries. How many blueberries did we pick up? 10. Eh. Got another copper deposit. Nice. Now, luckily, we have copper much closer to home, so. Got some thistle over here. More thistle there. And we're actually not going the right way now. We've ventured off of the path that we were. Come here, you want to throw that shit at me? Alright, let's there's a spawner up here. Let's get in position so we can whack on this. Uh-oh, out of stamina. Come on, spawner, thank you. I can breathe a little bit easier. Don't have any brutes coming through that thing. Morning, RP. How you doing, buddy? Happy Sunday to you as well. Say good morning to all the viewers that are showing up. What is... Oh. I headed the right direction now? Yes. Okay. We are doing a wee bit of exploring. We built us a portal hub earlier in the episode, so... More carrot seeds. More blueberries. There is a mod that allows you to plant berry bushes. I may end up getting that just because I think that should be something in the game. If I'm using carrots to plant for carrot seeds, then I should be able to plant blueberries to get blueberry bushes. So I may end up getting that mod. Come here. Come here. Why are you running away from me? You little shit. There we go. Got him. Yeah, you know, he's doing that RP because I made the comment. You notice how you never see Shadowzar and Russ in the same location at the same time? Looks like I need to get more necktail. Yeah, but we're full right now, so. We are the Shadow Knights. What evil lurks in the hearts of men?
The Shadow knows.
All right, so this is what we built earlier, our little portal hub. It's not full of portals right now, but it has 2 of them. We've got a portal to Faintour's place, and we have a portal to the trader, who we went and visited earlier, and we got our cool little like headband flashlight thing. So now we need to go sort through all of our goodies. All right, seeds. Let's put those away first. Yeah, look at that. 70 carrot seeds. It's ridiculous. And I got another ancient seed from that spawner. Do we have any other seeds in here? No. Okay. So, moving on to the not ore box. Actually, yeah, let's get these rolling. Huh. Left shift E. Ah! And of course it took it right out of the box. That's fantastic. That's a whole lot easier. Wow. Gotta love mods. All right. So we've removed our tin ore. We have absorbed him into the plane of shadow. Nice. So Russ was definitely the one. Now there is I can make the mod so that like this coal would immediately jump into the coal box. And these ingots would immediately jump into some random box. But I don't, yeah, I'm okay with coming here and picking all this up. And then putting it away myself or something like that, so. Because if I was really going to get lazy about it, which it doesn't work on the server, which is why I'm not using it, the smelters will automatically grab the fuel. So they'll automatically, if the ore's sitting on the ground, it'll still grab it. If it needs it, it throws it in there. If there's ore laying around, it throws it in there. So, so yeah, it definitely does its thing. Let's put these away. Yeah, we've got 19 tin, and to make bronze, it takes 2 copper, 1 tin. So we need to go get a crap ton more copper. But I think I want to build a cart first. All right, is there anything else that needs to go in this room? No. Or maybe the coal. All right. Moving into here. We have resin. We have portal fixins. We've got meadow and black forest. Let's get all of our jewels and stuff down here. Coins. That goes in the house. 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 Okay. Feathers. Leather scraps. Trophies. The vessel that Russ Hopper. Yes. Love it. Okay. So then we got foodstuffs. Got thistle and berries, and raw meat. We need to make some more Queen's jam. Tuck all that away. Oh, we got the yellow mushrooms. I forgot. Oh, those won't fit in there. So we're going to put them in here. All right, now we come in. So you need the cauldron. And again, the cauldron is under crafting. There it is. And it's literally 10 tin and the forge. And the forge you need some copper for to make that, some coal, some stone, normal wood, and your workbench. So you make the forge, then you make the cauldron, and then you start unlocking cooking recipes. And I have a lot of them, most all of them unlocked. There's a few I don't have yet, but we want the Queen's jam. So it just requires berries and berries, and gives us a bonus. And it looks like we're all at a necktail too. Man, Unless I just ate the last one. Can't make sausages yet. Sausages are great mid-game food. Fantastic. Fish wraps. Look at that. 60 health, 90 stamina, 2,400 seconds. That's 2 in-game days, I think. But yeah, 4 HP a tick. Fish wraps are fantastic. Lox meat pie, another fantastic one. Blood pudding, also great. And serpent stew. All of those are end game things that you want, but serpent stew is a tough one to get because you got to kill serpents. I do plan on doing an entire episode of serpent hunting though. So the whole stream will just be us out on the water looking for sea serpents to kill. So that'll be fun. Okay. It is 10 in the morning. I need to open up my build menu, go to miscellaneous. What am I missing? Bronze nails. I can make that. Bronze nails. Boom. That was the only bronze that we had. We had 1 bronze to make nails. Get everything leveled. I don't think there's anything that we can upgrade. Nothing we can upgrade. No, we need bronze for that. All right. So if we look on our map, there is a copper node right where that grayling comes out to visit us every single day, right? Let me get this coal out of the way. Just because it's just going to sit there and keep churning it out. Yeah, 40 coal. Nice. All right. So it's right up there. But what I want to do is I want to make a path that's going to make it a little bit easier for us. So we're going to pull this out and need to level this. These carts are different creatures. So the big bumps and stuff. And what I have found one of the best ways to create a nice slope is to work down the slope. So we start up here and I'm not under my feet. I'm just mimicking what's under my feet as I continue moving sideways. And it gives us a much better slope. See, that's not bad at all. And this is the leveling tool, not the pathing tool. We want it to drop down a little bit, come on the downside of the slope and work it. There we go. That is my tip for leveling crap out. All right. See, look, there he is. Hey, buddy. Thanks for the resin. All right, so I want to make a path to that copper. Now, using the pathin tool, it doesn't change the terrain. It just removes the foliage, okay? So you can see that we're going up and down. We're not re-leveling anything. We're literally just getting rid of the greenery. Yeah, that's going to be a tough hill. That right there. Switch over to here. We can't level that out a little bit. There we go. Of course, the pathin tool isn't going to take out any rocks or trees. I do want to do like a road system in this game. That would be fantastic. Like the King's Road kind of a thing. Making some goat paths, exactly. And it looks like it is right this direction. So just kind of keep heading this way. Now, of course, you can always take out the trees and stuff. Let's find our copper node. Yep, it's right here. So this is the direction we were moving. And what we'll do is we'll just grab our axe and get rid of the stumps and trees and bushes and stuff. There we go. You feel sorry for Russ now? So this kind of proves that Russ Harbor is in fact Geth. Oh, I love it. Legion was one of my favorite characters. It's a shame that Canon is essentially going to kill him off. I'm not using the pathin tool right now. I'm using the flatten tool. Kind of ease this off a little bit more. Fill some of this in. Make it easy to maneuver around up here. There we go. All right. So now we've got a nice little landing. Copper nodes can go deep. So that's why we want the cart. So we don't have to keep running back every time we fill our inventory, because that will be often. All right, now that we're in range of our bench, go ahead and create our little cart. There we go. Now, it only took 10 bronze nails, but you make 20 at a time. So we could make a second cart, but I don't see a reason why we would need to make a second cart right now. He's just a shadow of man. Ouch. All right. Come on, cart. And away we go. It was because the cart took damage that went off. That's funny. There we go. I am the beast that pulls the cart. It's a mining simulator. And before I start digging down too deep, I want to make sure I get this top layer done. You can pull a metric butt ton of copper out of one of these deposits. All right, see, we're not picking up copper anymore. It's now dropping on the ground. Means that our inventory is full. Not that we're actually carrying that much, but oh, gotta eat. All right. Yeah, it's because we've also picked up 27 rocks. I'll store the rocks in there for now, just so that we have room in our inventory. I need some sort of like mining shanty. Something. Goes back to upping my production quality. Getting sound effects and stuff like that without getting busted for copyrights. Oh, oh, wait. I come prepared with a second pickaxe. I knew there was a reason I was carrying two of them around. You can't upgrade the antler pickaxe. You have to go to bronze. And if you are playing this game and there's another tier of something to make, for the love of God, make it. I don't know how many people I've heard go, I don't know if I need to upgrade to that. And then later they're like, oh my God, why didn't I upgrade to this sooner? Yeah. If there's an upgrade in the game, you take it. That's the reason the game's designed like that. I think that's just rock. Hey! I was keeping it down. Oh no, I don't feel well rested anymore. Exactly. I've watched YouTubers that have way more subs and their channels are more focused on survival games, right? You would think that they would, well, maybe I'm overestimating. But, yeah, go, oh no, I don't think I need that. And literally throw the next upgrade component away. Like a full stack of it. I'm like, what? What are you doing? You're in a brand new biome and you go, I just picked up this new thing, but it didn't unlock a recipe for me right now. I must not need it. And chunk it on the ground. And then a few episodes later, man, I shouldn't have thrown that stuff away. Yeah, you're right. You shouldn't have. All right. Let's see. We are down to 30, but our pickaxes are getting low. It's dark. We're close to home. I'm going to leave the cart here. And I'm going to hustle my butt home. Yeah, I know. Me too. I don't know what this is for, but I'm holding on to it. Until I learn what it's for, and then I go, okay, I don't need 10 stacks. I just need 2. and pitch all the rest. Well, yeah. Oh, RP. Well, your mom dresses you funny. Okay. I didn't realize we were like exchanging insults this morning. Exactly. RP. We are all pack rats. Let me tell you. Oh, fix the pickaxes. Maybe even make a third. Because now that we're getting a full day on this thing, we can stay out there all day long. And because I do have the antler bits. Hell, it looks like I can make another 6 of them. Screw it. Making 4. There. 4 pickaxes. If I go through 4 pickaxes in a day, I'm taking the rest of the day off. Loving the little road, though. Now, you might look at this and go, oh, there's so little left. You're so wrong. There is so much copper here. Matter of fact, I'm just going to turn on my auto clicker and just point in different directions. That wasn't the forge that I went to. That was just the normal workbench. I have a workbench and a forge in the forge room. There's more. See, I knew there was more down here. So that I could repair everything that I need all in one location. Gotta stop to eat, man. And he's like, no, screw that. I ain't swinging another damn thing. I'm eating. Absolutely. I think I've hit bedrock down here. It won't let me dig. Oh, no, it's just another copper deposit. Nope, haven't reached bottom yet. Oh, look it. Ah, shit. All right, hold on. We need to fix that. There we go. Actually, you can, like I just did there. Oh, that's one pickaxe down. Yeah, so let's talk about the basics of pickaxing, right? Okay, so if I stand here, I elevated just slightly there, so the dirt went just underneath me. So if I press up really hard against the wall, it's going to do the same thing. See, now I went up again. Again, press against the wall again. So now I'm actually creating a ramp downward. So, but if you stand just far enough away, then you dig down. Like that. So, that's the basics of pickaxing. Yeah, it's very cool. You kind of dig yourself out. And you can kind of parkour out of this stuff too. So. I want to make sure I don't bring the ground down on my, where's my, so like normally if you jump and you can't get out, but if you sprint and jump and just keep jumping, you can actually climb the wall. I'm going to move the cart a little bit because I don't want to break my cart by, there we go. By cutting out from underneath it. Is that thing gonna hover? Look, it's floating copper, everybody. Just call me David Copperfield. All right, that was horrible. How are you doing? 17, nice. Absolutely. Make sure it didn't go off this way. It did. See, look. Hey! Asshole. I don't come to your place. Oh, sorry. Never mind. All right, let's see. I am on pick number 6. Yeah, we're going to strip mine this whole little area here because these copper nodes go crazy. Yeah, leaving it on the ground now, so. Oh no, I was just too far away to pick it up. Oh, there's some. Maybe I didn't move the cart far enough away. Definitely a new alloy, yeah. See, most of the time I get really bored with the grind of games like this. That's the second pickaxe gone. But this, I don't mind at all. I could be like, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay, and just go to town cutting down trees all damn day. You know? Look at this thing. What I'm going to do right now, once... I'm so glad I'm wearing that belt. 448 of 450. Okay, so we're not done. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to pitch all these rocks back down in here. We'll end up taking all the rocks home. But I want to get as much silver as I can carry and run it back down to the house since we're so close, and get the smelters going on this copper so that we can just keep it rolling, kind of a thing, and then come back up here and keep working. Don't want to miss any, that's for sure. But at this point, there's nothing in the Black Forest that I'm worried about. Even trolls can be very easily managed. Just keep them at a distance. Make sure that you have arrows in your pocket and you're good to go. It's like a full-on quarry. Oh, look at all this. This game is so chill anyway. I really just... I mean, there are nights where I sit here, and of course I turn on like I start using my Plex server for all my movies and stuff like that. I'll put on a movie on one of my other monitors and just sit here. It's like what I did last night when I was harvesting all the... Hey, dickhead. You break my cart, I'm going to be pissed. You make me break my cart, I'm going to be even more pissed. Oh my God, don't push the cart. Just get into... Thank you. There. That's how you get out of the cart fast. Do a dodge. That's very true. Well, the slacker, that's why I have wonderful folks like you. For at least the in real life part. All right, so I'm not picking up stuff, but I got more rocks. So again, chunk the rocks. Pick up the copper. But yeah, I'll put on a movie like when I'm just out here, and or maybe a TV show or something like that that I have, like I own the series too. This tree is going to be a pest, isn't it? Here's where I die. Because there's nowhere for me to go to dodge it. Yeah, sometimes it's YouTube. Of course, I can't pick up any of this wood right now. All right, 449 to 450. We've got 8 stone. So we've got 38 copper right now. Okay, I'm running that down to the house. And we're almost 4 pickaxes done. And it's only 1:45 in the afternoon. Oh, rain's a-coming. Yep. All right. So this is a workbench. This is my forge. So that's... I just have them both in here. Tuck that away. I don't need to be carrying bronze nails around. What am I gonna put that in? Oh, I'll put it down here in this tin ore box because we're not using that. There. And we'll put the gray dwarf eyes away and the resin away. I am almost out of food. Apparently, I'm going to have to stop farming so that I can grab some food. I do have some neck tails and 1 piece of raw meat to cook, so let's go ahead and bang that out really quick. There we go. Let's go ahead and eat that. I did get my rested buff, but as soon as I go outside, I'm going to get wet. So then I have, so I'm getting a stamina bonus from being rested, but then I'm getting a stamina regen loss or debuff because I'm wet. So. Yeah, I know. All right, let's get back to it. Let's get all this wood just out of the way. Okay, let's clean out the pit. Oh, done raining already? Oh, sweet Lord, Odin must be smiling upon me because it has never stopped raining so quickly. All right, we're just gonna stow all this stuff in here for now. Yes, boars and deer primarily live in the meadows, and of course they venture into the Black Forest a little bit if it's close. So if you need leather or leather scraps, or deer hide or leather scraps, meadow is where you want to be. Don't want anything messing with the cart. So, all right. Let's talk about digging trenches. I'm sure you guys have watched YouTubers talking about digging trenches around their bases and stuff like that. It's one of the reasons why I always build in the cardinal directions, either northeast, west, south. Okay. If I cut this direction, I'm not always going to get straight lines. Okay. It's going to be a little jagged at times. But if you always, like, this is perfectly south. Actually, let's come over here. Over here. Okay, so I'm facing directly south. I will always get straight lines in my trenches with the walls coming down. See, always get straight lines. But once you get off of the four cardinal directions, then you start running into, you don't get the straight lines anymore. It gets jagged and stuff like that. So just keep that in mind. If you are looking to do trenches or moats or something like that around your base, which is not a bad idea. Okay, I'm done messing with these trees. We'll come back to this area later. And I haven't found anything over here in a while. It may be deeper, though. But yeah, if you're looking to do moats or trenches around your base, try keeping it in the four main directions, so... That pick is done. Turn on some light. All right. I got me. I've been poisoned. Come here. Oh, almost burned him to death. It's because it's nighttime. They're starting to get more antsy. So I think I'm going to collect enough copper to fill up both smelters again. And then we'll go sleep for the night. So. Stay away from the cart. How much you got? 15? All right. Oh, there's some up there. $20. Let's stick with 20. Hey! Get out of here. How's the cart looking? Build. Oh, it's fine. All right. Fix all our stuff. Come on. There we go. Get this filled. Go. That filled. All right. Almost midnight. Ugh. sea, and it was just churning out copper all night long. Look at all that beautiful copper. I'm gonna collect every bit of it. We got the full-on like meat sweats. Oh. Come in here, put all that away. Wow, that's wonderful. All right. To gather up the last few pieces of coal we need there. Okay, don't have anything else to process. Get those ready to go. All right. Now, let's make some bronze. And some more bronze. So we can make the bronze pickaxe finally. That requires 10. The mace requires 8. So if we can get 18, then we can get both of these, and we can finally have a decent weapon that's not just a freaking club. So we're going to make as much bronze as we can right now. Looks like we're going to be running out of tin before we... Oh. Look at that. It came out perfectly even. Wonderful. Okay. So, 1 bronze pickaxe, please. 1 bronze mace, please. And now we're done with bronze again. We're all out. But finally we can get rid of our club and swap in for a bronze mace. We're still going to hold on to the antler pickaxes. Just because we'll blow through that bronze mace like we blow through the other ones. There we go. What are we carrying? We've got a lot of stone on us right now, so that tucked away. Got a little knot ore. Got some trophy action going on here. Resin. And gray dwarf eyes. Oh, and we don't need to be carrying around this bronze ingot. Not that I'm running that far, but every bit of stamina helps, right? All right, we're back to the hole. You can just feel it. Bad things happening. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, World of Tanks. So much copper down here. Yes, I have been camped by a troll. I had him camp my tombstone after he killed me. Make fire arrows. All you need is resin, feathers, and wood. Hey, Christian. Near your bed, you need to not build in the Black Forest right now. You need a base right in the middle of a wide open meadow. I hear ya. And that's it for the bronze pickaxe. Back to antler. See how I'm not going down any further here? Yeah, sometimes you hit bedrock and that's it. See, it's not going anywhere. So I know there's nothing underneath there. Oh, games do that all the time. I mean, look at all the stupid crap that they did with 76. There we go. Yeah, I guess you ain't finding fat stacks of money there, RP. It said, I don't care that you don't like my answer. I hear you. Ooh. There we go. I want to welcome everybody that isn't in talking in chat. Welcome to the stream. There's the second pick. Moving on to the next one. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I'll be streaming for about 20 more minutes or so. And he's a good friend of mine, Sardeliac. He has a standing Sunday from 12 to 3 stream Central Time. And so I decided if I was going to stream on Sunday morning, I was not going to step on his toes because he has a fantastic Fallout 4 stream going on. But at 12:30, I do have a video dropping on the channel that shows you how to build the great hall that we have here. And it's just a time-lapse video of that, not of that build. I rebuilt it on another world. But I also show you where I got the inspiration to build that great hall. And it's not too terribly long, but trying to put out some good quality Valheim content. Now, if you guys want, because my evening is open, if you want more Valheim this evening, then I could do a second stream for those of you that just can't get enough of the Valheim content. But you guys will have to let me know in the comment section if that's something that would interest you. I have reached bedrock in most of this thing now. That's good. I mean, at least we're getting this place cleared out. Make sure I don't have trees coming down on top of me. I haven't hit copper in a while. Gotta get that stump out of the way. That's funny. Hey, I'm all for that too. Like I want to make this place like a huge village and stuff like that. And like I said, I want to like make roads. Like some of the episodes I think that we're going to do is we're actually going to make a road that goes south to connect to 𝐂𝐴𝐻𝐻𝐿's place. That's a pretty good distance away. Here's my house. We have to cross this, right? So we'll have a bridge episode. Then we have to go past all of this, make another bridge to get to his place. So it'll be like the King's Road, and we may even do it out of stone. It'll be fantastic. And it'll take a ridiculous amount of time, and it's just something ridiculously stupid to do. And this is the perfect game to do it. Not at 24/7. Not that far yet. Never done it 24 hours. I don't think I'm an old man now. I need sleep. Of course, there's a copper deposit right underneath all these damn trees. I certainly play enough of it, that's for sure. I do like how the game won't make you encumbered. Like, just like it'll keep picking stuff up and putting it in your inventory until you would be encumbered. Okay, so this is our dead spot, right? We can't dig any further down here. Okay, we're done here. Okay. This is where I'm going to pitch all the rocks for now. If I was looking in the right direction. Let's try this again. This is where I'm going to pitch all the rocks for now. Just so we can hoover up all this crap. That's just a rock? Yeah, that's just a rock. We have made a big old crater. That is for sure. Hey, let me tell you that if I could, if I had the financial wherewithal, I would stay home and I'd stream all damn day, you know? I look at these streamers that are doing like 3 different streams in a day with 3 different games, you know? And I'm like, yeah, but I don't have the money to do that. I got bills to pay, son. All right, so that's bedrock. Or maybe not. All right. Got one more left. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, I see what you did there. Oh, we've done a lot of stuff. We did some adventuring. We did some building. Now we're doing some grinding. God, still finding copper down here. And I'm not complaining. Yep, that it is. That it is. My pickaxe skill is now 79. Out of a possible 100, my pickaxe skill is now 79. The nice thing about being this deep is, I mean, look at one swing and how much we're taking out, you know? A huge chunks here. So my advice is dig down, dig deep, and then one single swing it takes out a lot more. And that is all 5 pickaxes done for the day. Get out of this hole. How much we got in the cart? Oh shit. No, stop. My God, don't bump the cart. All right, so we got that. So we got 66 plus I took down what, 30 last night. So almost 100 out of one deposit, and I'm not even done down there yet. That's remarkable. Okay, we're gonna grab another stack. Art, how you doing? Good. And nothing should mess with the cart once we're away from it. All right, fix our stuff. If you build something in the forge, it can only be repaired in the forge. So keep that in mind. Make sure these are topped off. We've got more rocks to put away. And not ore to put away. All right, so let's get these things fired. And they should run all night. And we're gonna go sleep. They used to make noise all throughout the night. I'm hoping that it actually went through everything. This should be empty here. Why is it still at 1? I adjusted the, yeah, see, it's still at 1. I don't get it. Don't understand. I guess I'm going to have to tweak that number. I adjusted the number of coal. I don't have any coal. What? Man, I burned through some coal. Oh, I don't have any not ore because it's all up here. Did I pick up any? Good. I picked up some. Let's get rid of the wagon thing there. There we go. Oh man, I am definitely going to have to get a sound effect for all the lovely, incredible jokes that we've got going on here. It's jokes for days. All right. Oh, we have no tin. Okay. So any ore that we have. Oh, look at that. Plus the 18. So yeah, over 100. Over 100 copper out of that one copper node. But guys, for right now, that is going to wrap up the stream. I did promise that I wasn't going to take this past noon, and we're getting to that point. I want to thank everyone for coming and hanging out. If you guys do want to see more Valheim, you need to let me know. Like, I'm talking like tonight. I do plan on streaming tomorrow evening after work, but if you did want to see some later today, you just need to let me know. I think what I'm going to do off camera is just go collect some more tin. I've got some tin up here. I've got a crap ton of tin up along this coast. And the tin deposits, you get like 3 or 4 for each one of these, but you only need 1 tin for every bronze that you're gonna make. So tin goes a lot further than copper does. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do off camera, is just go collect some tin so I can make some more bronze, so we can move into the next age, as it were. Get the bronze buckler, get some better armor than the troll hide, and just start advancing, so that when we go to take on the Elder, we're really well prepared for that. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. And until next time, I want you to take care of yourselves out there. This is Draco Invictus. Oh, and check out the video coming at 12:30. So about a half hour from now. This is Draco Invictus saying this has been the greatest day in my life. See ya.